Hi everyone, welcome back to another NHL team preview. We're moving to Dallas to talk about the Stars, where they made a big splash in the offseason, signing the best available GM you could possibly get in former Red Wings top scout Jim Neal, who was highly regarded but would never left Detroit. Now he's left them since they've gone to the Eastern Conference. He takes over, and his first order of business is hiring Lindy Ruff, who was fired last season by the Buffalo Sabres after he really got the most out of a team that had bad ownership. He was really cheap with their players, and he led them to a cup final, a couple conference finals. Also, he replaces Glenn Gutzeland, which is an instant improvement. We look in net where Kari Lehtonen, ever since he came to Dallas, has really shown why he was the number 2 overall pick back over a decade ago. Backing him up, they signed a good backup in Dan Ellis. We move to a defense, which could be a very interesting team that could sneak into the playoffs. Alex Goligoski, Stefan Robitaille, Sergei Gonchar, Trevor Daley. That's a good top 4, but you don't really see a top pairing guy. You see really 2 secondary pairings. And then you have a third pairing where you're going to be looking for Jamie Olaleski to step up. He was the 14th overall pick in 2011. You hope he wins the job at camp. He's a big body from Toronto. If he wins a job, that instantly makes the Stars better. But then it's going to come down to the offense. Can they score enough? Well, they are going to be loving the Taylor Seguin trade for years to come. You look at players who have had off-ice trouble and bounced back, and the number 1 guy is Patrick Kane, who had these problems around the same age as Seguin. So I expect big things from him, and I expect him to be in screw you mode, showing the Bruins that they made the wrong decision the entire year. Jim Neal's first draft pick went to Russia and selected big Russian winger Valery Nikushkin, who may not have a complete game yet, but will be a guy who will be scoring in bunches. The top goal scorer coming back for the Stars will be Jamie Benn. Then you look at a trade they made last year, sending Michael Ryder to the Canadiens to get Eric Cole, a big power forward who they hope can help them. We look at they made several trades in the offseason, acquiring Sean Horcoff from the Oilers. We'll have to see how much he has left. I'm not sure if he really has a lot left, but it's a good addition. Ray Whitney, if they ever fall out of contention, Ray Whitney will be a guy they will trade and build for the future with. He's in his 40s, but he can still score the puck. We look at one of my favorite players for a bottom 6, unfortunately, with the depth of the Stars, it looks like he'll probably be in the top 6. That's Rich Peverley. The Guelph boy is very good, very versatile, can play any position up front, good at the draws, helped the Bruins make it to 2 cup finals. But that bottom 6 is the problem. You do not have a lot of depth. You got a good face-off man, Vern Fiddler, but there's not a lot left. We look at some of the top prospects they have looking to make the team out of camp. That's Scott Glennie, he was drafted 8th overall in 2009, and Brett Ritchie, who was drafted 49th overall in 2011. I think this is a team that misses the playoffs again. I think they finish around 10th, give or take a couple spots. And I think that they're looking to build for a couple of years from now when Tyler Seguin emerges as one of the top centers in the NHL and the Stars really become a contender. That's my preview for the Dallas Stars.